Suspensions on Twitter have always been a pain in the ass, be it weird sex degenerates, your edgy best friend, or even your favorite YouTubers. People seem to always be getting banned for bullshit reasons. But in the past year, this issue has become exponentially worse, with Twitter's already ambiguous guidelines being enforced even more strictly than before. And while there are a number of potential factors that this trend could be attributed to, there is one glaring, malicious explanation that Twitter has done nothing to prevent. And it's one that I didn't even know about until it directly affected one of my mutual friends, Salty DK Dan. On September 24th, Twitter suspended Salty's account for tweeting something that they claimed violated their community guidelines. The offense? A reply to one of his friends, joking about forming a suicide pact. It reads, and I quote, "I'll kill you if you kill me, Jordan." Keep in mind that this reply had been written over a year ago, and that in that time, Salty had accumulated over 15,000 followers. It'd become his largest platform as a creator. Losing this platform meant losing his pull as an influencer. He was desperate, but hopeful. Maybe this was just a temporary ban, right? After all, it was literally only one Oh. No. This is permanent. The IP ban was permanent. At first, he assumed that the initial flag was a fluke of the system, but this idea changed when one of his alternate accounts received a private message from a user called the Threat Destroyer, claiming credit for the reports. A quick glance at his profile gave Salty the impression that this could have been done out of genuinity. Sadly, it soon became apparent that the troll's intent was solely malicious, and that he had done it to thousands of other people. What Threat Destroyer and possibly others under the moniker are doing is searching for tweets that contain terms such as kill or die. Then, once he's isolated a target, he threatens and or taunts them before using a bot he created to get their accounts banned. And let me tell you folks, if these screenshots are to be believed, he has hundreds of Twitter accounts programmed to mass report tweets at the click of a button. In fact, a screenshot from one of these threads revealed that at one point he'd loaded 418 different alternate accounts into the software. Who knows if there's been more? While the current iteration of the account was created on September 8th, the culprit has been active since November of 2017. Yes, almost a year. Previous monikers include the Threat Slayer, though it was retired for unknown reasons. This operation has been widely publicized, and Threat Destroyer has even taken credit for the suspension of numerous other high-profile accounts. And yet, nothing has been done to prevent this software. Suffice to say, it's a bad sign when a website won't take action against someone who is publicly admitting to abusing their system. Just imagine if he was being subtle. Threat Destroyer is harmful to all aspects of Twitter's user base. Regular users are getting permanently IP banned because they made an edgy joke to their friends. Meanwhile, online influencers are potentially losing hundreds of thousands of dollars as a result of their suspensions. Twitter metrics and social media in general are vital to attaining lucrative business opportunities. So being suspended over a joke tweet from over a year ago is kind of a big deal. One that deserves much more of a response than an automated fuck you. I mean, really, it's hard to believe that there's a site out there doing an even shittier job than YouTube, but Twitter has managed to do it while pretending to be a bastion of transparency. At least on YouTube, you can get someone like Trusted Flagger to request a manual appeal when your account gets unfairly striked. But on Twitter, if you get banned, you're just fucked. Once you go through the automated appeal system, there is no one to talk to about getting your account back. The handful of people who have gotten unbanned were only able to because they were in contact with a representative at Twitter, be it directly or indirectly. Honestly, Twitter, if the only realistic way for an influencer to recover their account is through inside contacts, then you should fund and model a volunteer system similar to YouTube's Trusted Flaggers. Let the influencers have access to someone who will fairly reinvestigate their case. Because if you don't do this, your entire automated system needs to be reformed. It too often presumes the guilt of the victim, and as a result, alienates loyal users by forcing them to ban evade in fear of being traced. And with all that being said, You can expect my Twitter account to be false flagged and deleted any minute now. Because Twitter does not give a single shit. Hey everybody! This video was actually not my idea. The credit goes to my friends Bedhead Bernie and Ykick, who did all the research and scripting, and then asked me if I would narrate and upload the video so that it would be seen by as many people as possible. So, if you would like to support them for their work on this video, I've got links to their channels down in the description, as well as Salty DK Dan's YouTube channel as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.